What's up, YouTube? I just want to talk about more on my new move to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, to be exact. Um, the people here are so freaking rude. Like, I just don't understand. I swear I don't understand. Like, okay, hmm. When I first noticed, okay, so Walmart. Okay, so you all know I used to work at Starbucks, right? Okay, so Starbucks in the company, which it was a licensed Starbucks, and the company it was licensed under is all about customer service, like all about customer service. And if you don't have good customer service, you basically cannot work there, like, or you need to get your customer service in check. So, like as far as being friendly, talkative, when a customer comes to the register. It means if you're talking to one of your coworkers, you can't talk to one of your coworkers. Like that's customer service. Like, how would you feel if you came up to the register and the person who's helping you doesn't look at you, they don't pay you any mind, or you're joking, cracking jokes, talking to the coworker or whatever? Like that's just rude. That's just rude. You feel disrespected as an employee. Um. So. Um. Yeah. First place I noticed it was Walmart. Okay. Like checked out at Walmart. The girl was just like she didn't want to be there. I mean, she just didn't smile not one time. She didn't give me eye contact not one time. She gave me my receipt. She didn't even look at me. She didn't say thank you. Nothing. I'm just like, dang, for real, for real. I mean, can I get some eye contact? Something, just something. So like, and it pissed me the fuck off. Like, I have really bad anger problems. Like, I admit it. I have a chemical imbalance. No big deal. No one's perfect. We all have issues. I agree. I need to go somewhere and get some meds, some Valium, some freak. My mama told me I need a lithium. Like I need something because I will snap like that. Like I'm just like a loose cannon, and it really sucks. Like I really hate my anger problem because it makes me feel so bad on the inside, but I can't control it. But enough about that. That's another video. Okay, so um so it just makes me so angry when people are so rude and they don't give me respect. I'm a customer. Like without everyone coming to this store every day, you wouldn't have a job because the store would have to close because they're not getting any business. In a place like Walmart, of course, someone's always gonna go to Walmart, but still, real shit. Um, so every time I come on here, my hair looks a mess. I need to start looking good for y'all. I just be chilling. But anyway, so second time went to Walmart. I was like, okay. It was a chick. She looked like she was from like somewhere like she was Somalian or um Egyptian. I know Somalians and Egyptians are totally different, the total opposites. But I'm just saying she looked foreign. Um, but yeah, I used to work with a lot of them. I just can't think of their nationality right now. But anyway, so went through the line again, checked out, whatever, whatever. So she gave me the receipt. She gave me a little eye contact, but not really. She didn't say hello. How you doing today? When I went up to the register, none of that. Um, so she gave me the receipt, and I looked at her dead in her face, and I said thank you. She didn't look at me. She just said thank you. For real. Damn. Seriously though, like that's just so fucking ridiculous. Okay, another time. Same girls. The first time I went to Walmart. Rude again. Like they just have terrible customer service here. Um, went to IKEA. Um, this past weekend I was in IKEA for 2 days. Spent 5 hours each day in there, probably longer than that. Um, trying to get my apartment furnished and everything. So everybody in there. So I didn't know that in IKEA, the reason they have to such low prices is because when you go, you have to pull down your own stuff from the warehouse. You have to write all these numbers down. Then you have to put it together, all this stuff, whatever, whatever. Okay, so we had a question about something. There was this white gay guy. He was pretty nice at first, you know, nice or whatever. And then second time, um, we went to this girl, and she just had this attitude. I'm like, why does this couch cost more less than this couch, but it's the same couch? They had them on different parts of the room, but it was the same brand, same numbers, all that. And she was like, well, there's no couch in here that costs this particular brand name couch is not that. You probably looking at another couch. I'm like, no, it's the same couch. It's the, I forgot the name of it. And she was like, no, let's go look at it. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking to myself, why does this lady have such an attitude? Like she doesn't want to help me, and like I'm just dumb and stupid and wrong. I mean, so we went to it, burst of her bubble. I'm right. I'm always right. Come on now. Anyway, so like, of course I'm gonna check this out before I come to you with it. And she was like, well, is this and the other, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I was nice to her. I was like, well, thank you so much. This and the other. Okay, whatever. And then, again, had another question. Okay, we had a question about a light. How these lights are installed? Is it that you just plug them in, or are they hooked up to like a fixture and all this and all that? So, we asked the gay guy. I noticed that the gay guy was helping someone else, this other couple. And so I told my mother, I was like, well, he's helping someone. Well, she was like, it'll be quick. And I told him, well, I went to him first, and then I was like, I'll wait till you finish. First of all, me being a customer, you're supposed to say, oh no, what I'm doing right now, I can help you. It's a really quick question. I can go get an associate of mine. That's what you do. You don't just ignore me and keep doing what you're doing when I say I'll wait. Majority of the places that I go to, I'm courteous. I'll be like, no, go ahead and do what you're doing. And then that's when they say, come back and say, oh no, what can I help you with? That's how you're supposed to do it. Even though I say I can wait, that's how you're supposed to do it. You say that, oh no, what can I help you with? And whatever you're doing, your personal thing, whatever, it is put on hold. Now, I understood he was working with another customer, but what he should have done was go get one of his other associates, two of them, two black people, one, the girl that was rude the first time, and then this older black man. They were just back there chilling, doing nothing, and they saw us standing there trying to get some help. I don't understand. And then the people here, like the people here, people kept, the first time I went to IKEA just to check stuff out. People bump into you, almost like knock me down. Somebody knocked my purse off my shoulder. All that. They don't say excuse me. They don't say nothing. Like, what is it, Atlanta? Like, I mean, are y'all think that y'all are so important that you can't say excuse me? You can't have good customer service. You can't treat people how you want to be treated. Come on now. It's not that serious. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's making me hate it here. I've only been here like 3 weeks. Come on now. Like, can I get some courtesy, something? You know, like. I'm not used to people being like this. I mean, I'm from Tennessee, Nashville and Jackson. Jackson's a small town, and Nashville's just friendly. Like, come on now. Like, what the fuck? So, this video is getting long. So, another time, okay, we bought a chair. This nice little pretty red chair over here. Y'all see that red chair? Okay, that's the chair I bought. It didn't have the legs in the box. So, I had to go back up there. Spend my time to go tell them that they did not have these legs in this box. So I went up there and I gave the girl my receipt. I was like, the legs of the chair were in the box. She was like, I gave her the receipt. She gave me the receipt back. What chair? First of all, you're the input. That's your job to find the chair on the receipt. I'm a customer. I don't know anything about receipts and y'all's abbreviations for things. So I just happen to know because I use common sense to be able to find the name of the chair. But what if it was someone else who didn't know how to find the name of the chair? I mean, come on now. She just gave me back what chair? First of all, she didn't greet me. She didn't do none of that. And then she called the chair and she was like, I need for you to bring such and such chair, blah, 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 to the warehouse people. It took them forever to get that chair. And then they were about to close the chair, and I was still sitting up there waiting. And then she had to go tell some other dude on the other side to go get the chair. Then you just call that in? What are these people doing? Like, they don't give two fucks. They don't give two fucks about these Like, I feel like everybody in IKEA should be fired, with the exception of maybe 1, 2 people, and it's a lot of motherfucking employees at fucking IKEA. Um, and then like me and my mom was in the warehouse pulling the stuff off the shelf, because like that's like this couch that I have. That was all in pieces. That white couch, all in pieces, and it came in this huge box, heavy as fuck. Like me and my mom couldn't pick it up, and my mom was like a weakling, and she complained the whole time. So not am I dealing with my mama complaining about this being a man's job and they should do this for us. I'm having to pull down this heavy couch, and then these dudes just looking at me. There was gay dudes, and they was kind of scrawny, but still, you can at least attempt to help, or get someone else to help if it's too heavy for you. And I know they charge for that, but still, you got 2 women. It's called hospitality, like Southern hospitality. Fucking um, seeing a man seeing a woman struggle, you help. I don't give a fuck if you charge extra to pull and assemble and deliver and all that. I don't give 2 fucks about that. It's the principle of the fucking thing. You feel me? These motherfuckers down here in Atlanta, they don't give 2 fucks about nobody but themselves, and they're not courteous at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to judge. I'm not saying everybody in Atlanta, but I swear to you, I'm not a judgmental person. But if this is all I see every day, every time I go into a store and just seeing people out and all that, ridiculous. I haven't gotten the middle finger so much on the road since I moved here. This white man, this black lady, this white lady behind me, or just I'm trying to learn how to drive here. Well, I know how to drive, but I got over in another lane. And I didn't even cut the man off, but I was trying to figure out what my turn was. He gave me the biggest middle finger, trying to cut me off, just anger driving, and I was in the wrong lane. I mean, getting the turn lane at the last minute, and this lady was just, you could tell she was just cussing me out, middle fingers, everything. This white lady in this BMW behind me. I'm pretty sure where you got to go is not that important. And we've all made mistakes and getting in the wrong lane, and you trying to get in the turning lane. I get that. But and like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. You act like you ain't never did it before, but you cussing me out. I'm pretty sure everybody's done it before. Like, I just don't understand. I don't get it. Everybody's just so freaking rude here. And I kept having to pick up these boxes in IKEA. And I was so surprised. This man, he helped me. Well, no, one of them, he was like, "You need some help?" I was like, "Oh, no, I got it." He was like, "I see that. You strong." It's the principle. Offer. And I was pushing the big old dolly thing, and I had like a whole bunch of boxes piled up on it, and I couldn't see, and I was trying to go past these girls, and I hit them, and this guy who was a customer waiting in line, he was like, "I'll help you," and he pulled from the front while I pushed, so I wouldn't hit anything. Like, that was nice, but it's like 2 out of 30 people who are courteous. 2 out of 30. That's my conclusion. Like, they don't care. It's ridiculous to me. Um, but yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I gotta go. This, my phone's ringing. Sorry, but this, all this shit, all this shit, all this shit that I'm dealing with, and what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. Bye. This video's long.